Among the Hidden, a book written by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Imagine living in a country where the government believes there's a food shortage and makes it illegal to have more than 2 children per family. Now imagine that you are born third child in your family. You basically have to not exist until you turn 18, get a fake ID, change your name, and become a new person. Luke, the shadow child in this book, lived that very existence. And then one day, he meets another shadow child. Luke leaned forward slowly, moving a fraction of an inch at a time, until he could just barely see around the door. Inside the room was a chair and a desk and a big apparatus that Luke vaguely recognized as a computer. And at the computer, typing away furiously, sat a girl. Luke blinked, thrown off. Somehow he had never thought about the sports family's third child being a girl. She was mostly facing away from Luke. She wore jeans and a gray sweatshirt, not much different from what the sports family's brothers always wore. Her dark hair was almost as short as Luke's, but there was something about the curve of her cheek, the tilt of her head, and the way her shirt clung or didn't cling to her body. All of that made Luke certain she wasn't like him. He blushed, then he gulped. The girl turned her head. Luke croaked. Before he had the chance to think of another word, the girl was across the room and had knocked him down. Then she pinned him to the floor, his arms twisted behind his back, his face buried in the carpet. Luke struggled to turn his head to breathe. "So," the girl hissed in his ear, "you think you can sneak up on a poor, innocent, unsuspecting girl who's home all alone? Guess nobody told you about our alarm system. I'm calling out to our security guards the minute you stepped on our property. They'll be here any second." Luke panicked. So this is how he'd die. He had to explain. He had to escape. "No," he said, "they can't come." "Oh yeah?" the girl said. "Who are you to stop them?" Luke raised his head as much as he could. He said the first words that came into his mind. "Population police." The girl let go. To find out what happens next, get the book Among the Hidden by Margaret Peterson Haddix.